G'day guys, Yowie Busters on location. Here with Bob. Bob and us are out today doing a bit of a investigation down in the Diongwa Forestry, heading down towards Crashbrook Creek. She's pretty rugged country, and we've walked in off the side of the road, noticed a few structures, and where we are here, there's black wattle above us, bit of a pretty thick canopy of black wattle. But what we found here, it relates to the balancing stick saga, but what we've got here, we've got a stick that's resting on a little tiny little, oh, I don't know what you call, little bit of a thing coming out. Little bit of a, well, you can see them there. Little tiny little twigs, and we got this stick resting up in there. Once again, if I had a decent wide lens camera would be great. But we've got that stick laying across there like so. And then we've got the what we've called the balancing stick. We've got this other stick here where my finger is. It's placed up on top of the other stick and resting on a little tiny twig. Little tiny baby twig. And the stick is perfectly balanced. You couldn't get anything more perfectly balanced than what this is. It can't fall into place like that because there's a canopy above it. So we've got a tree snap here that's pretty fresh. It's been snapped off about, I don't know, 3 foot off the ground, and then it's been pushed up into there. Yes, you know, like you can say it fell like that. It didn't. It was snapped off. There's a lot of scuff marks on the ground here where something's been in here, but we got that big long tree that's fell down and caused a few little tiny bits of tree bends here and there. But something else we noticed, there's been a fresh bird kill down here, but that could be anything too. There's Lord knows what sort of wildlife's in this place here, but very, very thick bush here. There's been something. There's been two pigeons, or probably just the one pigeon, but there's a fresh kill here of a bird. Something's eaten a bird, but you can tell, well, you can tell just by looking here that it's very thick scrub. Very thick scrub. A normal person can't walk through this stuff, but as we know, yowies can. They just walk through it like it's nobody's business. We've got a beautiful little tree bend here. A green sapling that's been wrapped around the trunk of this. Oh, I'm not quite sure whether it's a blackbud or what it is, but the more you look in these places, the more you find. But that's been this limb here doesn't belong to this tree because this limb is iron bark. It's an iron bark limb. The tree right beside it is well, to me it looks like a blackbud or something, but this big long limb down here has been lifted up in here to cause this tree bend. I'd like Bobby to come and look at this, but he's gone back to the car. But this tree bend has been wrapped, curled right around from the other side of that blackbud, physically wrapped around it, and there it's sort of all tangled up down here under this piece of timber here. But no, we've had a pretty good morning so far. There's actually there's actually two little bits of tree bends happening there. We got the green one and this other one half weaved in together. No, it's an amazing spot. This is just one little tiny little piece of scrub here in the middle of thousands and thousands of acres. But no, it's been, we've seen countless tree breaks and tree bends all the way coming up from Helidon. But we got, here's another one there Bobby's just pointed out. Yes, we got another classic. We got another classic one here. This stick here is iron bark. It's been brought in from somewhere else and causing this beautiful, gorgeous little tree bend here. Bobby's pointed out a little X marker. Yeah. These can't fall that way because there's canopy above them, so they have to be put in there. But yeah, little X marker. But so this is just one tiny little bit of discovery here. But look at the bush. Look how thick it is. No, there's a lot of discovering to be done up here. But anyway, we're going to keep on the hop. So I'll catch you later, guys.